Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. My name's Brianna. I'm going to be showing you how to get this really simple, cute, glowy look. I did this for Easter, so I'm calling it my Easter look. If you want to see how I got it, just make sure you keep watching. And if you like the results, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe as well. So to start off, I'm going to be using Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer. I really love this because it just helps the eyeshadow to stick a little bit better and it just makes it last longer. So I'm just going to be applying that to my lids and I'm going to dab that in with the eyeshadow brush. For eyeshadow, I'm going to be using Juvia's Place Masquerade Mini Palette. This is a really simple look. I'm going in first with the shade Ada, and I'm just going to be rubbing that onto my lid in a C shape. Now I'm going into the color Bukina. I'm just using my e.l.f. eyeshadow blending brush to blend that color and Ada together. So I'm just putting that in the crease of my eye and I'm just kind of smoking out that reddish color. So now I'm using some NYX glitter primer. I'm just going to pop that right onto the middle of my lids just so I can add a shimmer color right to the middle. This primer just helps that color to pop a little bit more, so that's why I'm placing it there. So you'll see I'm just blending it out to where exactly I want to put that shimmery color. So now I'm going back into the palette and I'm going to put the color Casablanca on where I just put that glitter primer. And this will just help it really to pop out. I told you guys this is a really simple look. I only use these 3 colors. And to me, it came out really cute and simple. Now I'm just going back in with the shade Ada, just so I can kind of clean up around where I just put that shimmer. Now I'm using my LA Girl gel liner. I'm just gonna draw on a very small winged liner. And really this is just so it'll cover up the lash band when I put my lashes on. I'm not trying to do a dramatic winged liner today because most of the time I mess them up and I'm not in the mood to try to fix it. So we're gonna go simple today. Now, before I put on my lashes, I'm just going to put on a light layer of mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Mascara today. And this is just to serve as a base for my lashes. I'll be putting the lashes on off camera. I'm going to be using my favorite lashes, which are Nikki G. They are from MInk by Bink. I'll make sure I list it in the description. Make sure you go grab you some because I love these lashes. I'm telling you guys. So to moisturize my face, I'm going to be using Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea H2O moisturizer. I love this stuff. It's like incredibly hydrating. It's kind of expensive though, so I always use my sample size. Now I'm going to prime my face. I'm just using my Fenty Beauty Primer. And I'm just putting a little bit of that on my face. And I'm just going to pat that into my skin. For foundation, I'm using Nars Sheer Glow in the shade Manaus. I'm just pressing that into my skin using my Real Techniques face brush. This shade is perfect. Like, I have not found a shade of any foundation to match me better than this particular one. I just love it. Now to conceal, I'm going to be using Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Mahogany. And of course, I'm just going to blend this in using a damp beauty blender. And I don't know if I ever mentioned, but I use the Real Beauty Blender. I don't like the other sponges that try to mimic this sponge. I just find that this one is the best and it blends things out better than any other sponge that I've tried. And I've tried a few. I've tried Morphe and Real Techniques and Elf, but I really just prefer this sponge. It just blends everything so seamlessly. Now I'm going to go ahead and set that concealer. I'm using the Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Honey. And I'm just placing that on all the areas that I put concealer. And I really like this combination of this setting powder and concealer because the concealer is a little orange. So this powder kind of neutralizes that orange like tone that it gives. So I really like this combination. And plus this powder is like so finely milled that it just fills in any pores or any imperfections. I love it. Like, I could just go on and on about this powder. It's up there. Laura Mercier's powder is my all-time favorite, but this is definitely a close second. And of course, to set my whole face, I'm going in with my handy dandy MAC Mineralize and Skinfinish Natural Powder in the shade Deep Darkest, as you see in every video that I do, because I will always love this powder. I'm not looking for anything new to try because I'm always going to use what works. I just love this powder. It puts everything in place. It blends everything in with one another. I just love the powder. Y'all know I love this powder. I say it every video. Now to bronze, I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami. Again, y'all know I love this bronzer. It's only been out for like a month and I have used it every single day since I've got my hands on it. It's especially beautiful when you're doing a natural look because it just gives you a natural radiant glow, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. And also, you guys know I like to go in with this bronzer and just carve out my nose as well. I just love the look that it gives. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. And now I'm just using my favorite MAC blush, which is Dolly Mix, and I'm just going to be dabbing that onto my cheeks. I really like this because it gives you just such a natural, like, blush. And to highlight, I'm going to use my all-time favorite highlight, which is from MAC in the shade Gold Deposit. I could literally take a bath in this stuff. I just love it. I just want to radiate Gold Deposit. I love this highlighter. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let you all watch how I apply it and wear. So I'm also going to place that right underneath my brow bone just to give me a slight highlight there. And y'all know I'm not doing a look without an inner corner highlight. So I'm also going to place that Gold Deposit in the inner corner of my eyes. To set all of that makeup into place, I'm using my Morphe Continuous Misting Spray, which I love. I'm going to be lining my lip using a NYX lip liner in the shade Brown. And I'm going to be using NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Vanilla Cream Pie for my lip color. It's a pretty pink color. I think it looks really pretty on dark skin. This is one of those pinks that can be a nude color as long as you use a brown lip liner. And that is the finished look. This is how it turned out. I thought that it came out really pretty and it did not take long to do. It's such a radiant look, and if you watch my videos at all, you know that that's normally what I go for. I like to look like I'm glowing from within, and I definitely think I achieved it in this video. So if you liked it, make sure that you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.